Hi, it's Angel Shaver from Stampin Up Independent Demonstrator from Kansas, and we are going to try this again. Nova is taken care of and is in her kennel. So if you hear barking, it'll at least be quieter than having her right here beside me. And I was telling you we are going to make this card from the Pocketful of Sunshine kit online class, and it is an easel card. So I can't wait to put that all together with you today. But I also wanted to make sure that you remember that in the month of July, it is the buy 3, get 1 free sale on some specific designer series paper. So you can contact me at angelstamps@hotmail.com, leave me a message here, or go to angelstamps1, the number 1.blogspot.com. and check out my blog, leave me comments, read all about it there. Also, during the month of July is a joining special where if you join Stampin' Up, and I'd love to have you on my team, you get, in addition to the great starter kit, you also get a 10 ink pad combination of assortment of any of the families that you choose. Brights, regals, subtles, neutrals, or the in colors from 2017 to 2020. So all 10 in colors that are available in the catalog right now. That is an amazing deal. You get $192 worth of product for $99. Might as well let me know if you're interested. You could stay my customer and keep giving me your discount, or you can keep the discount for yourself and get a lot of free product, whichever you choose. But right now, we are going, I'm going to flip you down, and we are going to work on this easel card right here. Try not to make you sick while I do this. I'm sliding my workstation so that hopefully you'll be able to see whatever I do on here. Okay, we are starting with the Blueberry Bushel card base. And I have waited to score it because I wanted you to see how we do that for the easel card. And so we are going to score it at 5.5, like we do for most cards. And then we are going to score 1/2 of it again at 2 3/4. Okay, so when you fold your card, you will fold it in half, but then you will also fold in half again so that it will create the easel. I'm going to move these so I can slide my workstation even a little further up and over for you. Okay. Now I'm going to set that aside for now because I have a little bit of big shot work to do. grab my Big Shot, and it has the magnetic plate on it to make it easier to cut. And we are going to need a couple of the money packets. I'm trying to oh, here it is. I lay things out and then I completely forget where I put them. We're going to wait and do our stamping on these after everything is cut out, because I'm going to show you how to use the Stamparatus to make it easier to, if you're doing multiples of the same thing. We need one more of those. Then we'll be cutting out a pocket out of the blueberry bushel paper. Set this aside, and we're going to use it later when we stamp. And grab my blueberry bushel paper that I have for this, and we're going to cut out a pocket. Now I am going to set my Big Shot down because we will be using it again later to cut out the little tab that we're going to put on the side of the pocket. Let's do some stamping. I have a card that I had used earlier to cut out the pocket for a different card, and I'm going to use it as my template to stamp the pocket on this card. Could just use the paper that you just cut the pocket out of, but I'm going to grab the pocket stamp. We'll be using my Stamparatus, and I'm going to want it lined up right this way. So I will reach down and grab the pocket, and then I will place the die that we just cut out inside there. And when we ink this up, it should be in the exact place I want it. So using my Whisper White, we're just going to make some white stitches around the pocket. And there we have it. I'm going to ink it up again just because I would like those to be darker stitches in some places. I'm running my finger around it. There we go. And then I'm going to need, let's set that aside. I'm going to need the V. The stitches that are V-shaped we will be using on this pocket. And I think right about there. And I grab it. Oops. But the good news is our template didn't move, so we just put the pocket back in there, and it should be in the exact spot that we want. And then I'm going to ink up my V. And here we go again. One more time. I'm happy with that. So put my white ink away, take the V away, and my pocket is ready to go. And I'll put my template over here so that it'll be ready for me next time. Now we're going to stamp the money details on our little wads of cash. I'm going to do this 2 different ways. So grab the money stamp. And I figure out which way direction this is cut. Okay, put it right in there. Then we'll grab it and we'll start doing our little wads of money guys. And this is the Call Me Clover paper, and so I am just inking it up in Call Me Clover ink. So we have tone on tone, and there we have it. And then we do the next one, and this way you don't have to spend all your time lining up your die with your stamped image and hope that the magnet doesn't slip. You could just do a bunch out of a solid piece of cardstock and then stamp them with the Stamparatus. Throwing things on the floor. Excuse me. Okay. I'm going to set this aside for now. And up. I'm going to finish up my stamping that I wanted to do. Trying to figure out which card is cut size. This is the one that will be on the inside of the card. And so I will save it until a little bit later. This is the one that we are going to, I just said you can stamp and use the Stamparatus and not have to worry about lining things up. And then I wasn't going to, but I'm wondering if I shouldn't. And I'm also thinking I did it on a piece of white on the sample card, but I think I'm going to try it on Blueberry Bushel for this card and grab some Blueberry Bushel ink. She's not nearly as loud when she's in there. And we are going, I think I am going to grab my Stamparatus. That wasn't brilliant of me. I have a Stamparatus magnet still on the back side of my Stamparatus, and I laid it on top of my Thinlits, which is causing all kinds of excitement. So try not to do that. Don't do what I did. Okay, we're going to see how this works. I'm not going to cut it out first, but I am just going to do the Stamparatus on it. And I'm going to ink up that little, oh, that was silly. That's the wrong side of the tab. Let me get that cleaned up. I think that was meant to happen because that's going to make me turn this paper around so I can save part of it and put it over here. Okay, where did my magnet go with this? Here it is. Okay, now we're going to grab it. Make sure that is the correct side. Stamp it up. I didn't get it quite clean enough. All right. Take 57. I mean 3. Feels like 57 sometimes. All right. I will add the HB, which for those of you who didn't know what that meant, it stands for Happy Birthday. Oh, it's HBD, Happy Birthday. It is, of course, not where it's supposed to be. So, since I don't know where it ran off to, we are going to make this card say yay. Get lined up. These photopolymer stamps are so sticky. They stick to my fingers. Perfect. All right. Now I am going to take my Stamparatus. I think I'm finished with it. Put the magnet back on the bottom and flip it this way so there are no magnets touching anything. Then I'm going to grab my Big Shot, put it back up here, and we are going to cut out the tab and then put this card together. And there's my HBD. It just ran out of my stamp thing. Big Shot away for a minute and get started putting the card together. I am not quite done with my stamping. We are going to stamp the sentiment, and this time we will be saying a little pocket money, because that is what we are putting in this card. And I'm not using the Stamparatus. I'm using the Tuxedo black ink. I'm looking for my block that I did get out. There it is. We'll do a little pocket first. Now we're putting these up in the top part of the easel. That will be on the back when the easel is folded. And then we're getting money, little pocket money. All right. put the lid back on my ink, and then we will start building the easel card. Okay. I'm going to start by folding the tabs on my pocket. There are score lines on the framelits. And then before I attach my pocket to my card, I'm going to attach my money to my pocket. Now, the great thing about this pocket is that since I'm leaving the tabs on it, it will have a little bit of space that you can add your own cash or a gift card or whatever you would like. But I'm just going to glue these bundles of money that we cut out, help if I don't slide it right off the pocket, to the pocket, so that even after the real cash or gift card are taken out, then the card still will show some pocket money. Sorry, it moved just a little too far. Okay. And there we have our pocket full of fake money. You can add whatever kind of real money you would like, or none at all. A candy bar, whatever you think would be great. And then I'm going to use tear and tape on my pocket tabs. You can use whatever adhesive you have available. I just really like tear and tape for this kind of project. We are going to want it, and it's just big enough it's going to do it anyway, but we're going to want it so that when the card folds, it leaves a little bit of the pocket showing. And so I'm going to go ahead, take off the tear and tape, take off the backing, and we're going to attach our tab to this before we attach our pocket to the front of the card. Going to get a hold of my Yay tab and just stick it right on the edge, and then I will be putting all of these edges that have the adhesive on them down so that when we stand it, there will be our pocket. Okay, now I'm going to finish up with the gold faceted gem embellishments. I don't have any of the medium size left, so I think I'm just going to be putting a big one followed by 2 little ones. If you are playing along and got a packet to play along and make your cards, you do have the medium size. So yours will go big, medium, small. Actually, however you think it looks beautiful on your card is how it will go. And then I'm going to put some here at the end of the words. And we have just the inside of our card to finish up, which is what will make it possible for it to be an easel card. Pretty exciting when the glue dots don't actually stay on the back of your faceted gems. But that does happen occasionally. Okay. There's the front of the card finished. And then I am going to grab a sentiment from the Picture Perfect birthday set, because to me this is a birthday card, kind of. Although this could be something different, because we did put yay on the pocket. And so we are going to put the sentiment that says, today we celebrate the wonderful, brilliant, fabulous you. And I put whatever sentiment you choose up toward the top of your card inside, because then we are going to put what will cause the card to be an easel card and stand up on the inside. And it is a strip of DSP from the, I just forgot what it's called. I don't know if it's Broadway Wishes or what exactly, but I put some dimensionals on the back, and I'm taking off all their fun little coverings. And then we are going to adhere go. And then I'm going to glue my card interior into the card. And we will see how you can make an easel with this card. Slide it just a little bit. Okay. Here we have the inside of the card and the outside of the card. And now we are going to create the easel. And there we have it. There is the easel Pocketful of Sunshine birthday card. I'm going to pop you back up for a second. You get to see my shirt, not my face. There we go. Well, hi, Mary. It's good to see you on here watching. And that is our card for today. Next week, our Pocketful of Sunshine card will be a Christmas card. And it was inspired by a song. So just keep that in your mind, and we'll be making that next week. If you have any questions about the buy 3 get 1 free designer series paper sale or the joining special, make sure you comment and let me know, and I will see you all here next week. Bye.